had an eating disorder for about 4 or 5 years of my life. When I became sick, I kind of wanted to do something that was very self-empowering. I just had an acoustic guitar by my bedside. I was teaching myself a Radiohead song, Paranoid Android, and it was just like super distracting and fun, like trying to get my hands to do what I heard in my head. During that time, I really found the importance of having a mode of self-expression. It was like a form of therapy for me. For me, a really important shift in the way I perceived myself was shifting my self-value from my external appearance to like the abilities that I have and like who I am as a person, like what I have to say and what I can do with my hands. I think it brought me out of a funk and it helped me feel better about myself. My background has always been actually in visual arts. I studied painting and drawing and fine arts at UCLA for a bit. When I write a piece of music, I view like the main melody as kind of like a black and white drawing. I choose which effects I want to use to color certain parts of the song, so it's kind of like a partially colored drawing. I always want to try to translate what I feel in my heart and what I see in my head to what the listener feels. I started out as a solo musician. The way that I discovered I could sound as full as possible was using alternate tunings and also kind of doing the percussive fingerstyle thing I do with tapping. It just feels more natural to use my fingers and really utilize finger tone rather than use a pick. So currently I play an Ibanez Talman 6-string. It's outfitted with the Seymour Duncan 5.2 strat set. I really like dynamic pickups. I like to be able to like dig in with my fingers and get kind of like an overdriven, gainy sound. But then when I lay back with my fingers, I like kind of like a really crystalline, chimey, clean sound. I find that plugging into an AC10 or AC30 with the Seymour Duncan 5.2 set is great because I achieve exactly that. Something that I've always valued is authenticity in everything I want to do. I always want to be me. I always want it to be my voice. The most important thing to me is, do I like what I'm doing with my music? Like, do I feel something when I'm playing it? At the end of the day, it's all subjective. It's all personal preference. But for me, whenever I play the strat style toms I have with that 5.2 set, I just end up writing a ton of music, and I can't explain why, other than just it's like really inspiring sound-wise. I don't do it for other people. I don't do it for accolades or validation. I do it because it's what I feel the most alive doing.